In this video, we will be demonstrating how to integrate Genian NAC with Slack. The purpose of the integration is for Genian NAC to send webhook posts for certain log events to the specified channel. In order to complete this is a three-step process. First, we have to create a Slack app. Second, we have to integrate the Slack app with the desired Slack channel. And last, we need to configure Genian NAC to send webhook posts utilizing the app to the desired Slack channel. To demo this integration, we've created a Slack channel called Genian NAC Webhook. This will be the channel that the app will be integrated with. So the first step will be to create the app in Slack. For that, we head over to api.slack.com/apps. Click on the Create an App button. Give the app a name. Select your workspace and click Create App. From there, click on Incoming Webhooks and enable the webhooks. Scroll down and click on Add New Webhook to Workspace and select your channel. Click Allow. You should see a success message here, and if you go back to Slack, you will see that the app has been successfully integrated with the channel. So to recap, we've created the Slack app, we've integrated the Slack app with the desired channel. Now it is time to configure Genian NAC to utilize the Slack app and send webhook posts whenever certain log events occur. For that, we'll head over to the Genian NAC UI. We'll click on Log. There will be several log filters that we've created over in the left-hand window pane. We'll be using two of these log filters to demo this feature. First will be New Device Detected. This log filter identifies any time a new MAC address connects to the network. It includes the MAC address and the vendor. The second will be System Logins. This log filter logs any time an admin logs in to the system. It includes the name, IP, etc. If we click on Edit for this log filter, it will bring up the log filter settings. If you scroll down, there are various notification and export options. We'll be looking at the webhook configuration for the purposes of this demo. Here we've got this configured to post webhooks. We have a URL to use for the post. For this, we're going to want to grab the URL from our Slack. So the webhook URL is right here. Just click Copy. And paste that into the URL field. You can leave the character set at default. We have documentation on how to configure this, but the post data will include the full message of the event, and you'll see in here we've got the name of the app as well as the Slack user ID that was used to create the app. Select the appropriate content type, then click Update. Now let's review the configuration for the other log filter, New Device Detected. Click on the Edit button to expose the configuration. Scroll down. Here you have an identical configuration. We're just going to ensure that the URL for the app is updated for the app we just created. Everything else is identical, and we will click Update. Next, we're going to do a test. So let's start with the system logins first. Again, anytime there's a login event where someone logs into the system. This is logged here, and with the configuration we just applied, it should send a webhook post through the Slack app to the desired Slack channel. To test this, I'm going to log out of the system and log back in. So now what we'll do is we'll head over to the Slack channel, and there's the message. So you have the app name here. The Genian NAC log filter utilized the Slack app and posted this log event to Slack. So now anytime someone logs into the system, we'll know who logged in, what their role is, and also what their IP address is. Now let's head back over to the Genian NAC UI, and we will test our second log filter. So we'll go back over to log, and again we have the new device detected log filter. So anytime a new MAC address is detected, that information should be posted through the Slack app to our Slack channel. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger an event under management and node. It will bring up an active node list. I'm going to take an active node and I'm going to delete the node from the system. This should trigger a rediscovery of the node, and it will be shown as a new device detected. So 50.1 is gone. If I refresh this, it should show up again. There it is. So that should have triggered a redetection of that device. We'll head over to Slack, and there's the corresponding message. So in real time, when that device was detected, it sent over the MAC address and vendor into our Slack channel. So we've tested both of those log filters. These are just two examples, but there's really an unending number of different scenarios that you could send Slack notifications for, different system anomalies that occur or warnings that occur. Anytime a device is changed from one platform to another. So really any log events here, either system admin related, related to traffic on the network, related to specific users on the network, nodes on the network, IP addresses, device types, enforcement policies. Anytime a status like that changes, switch port information, really anything that you want to alert, you can send these alerts to Slack through this integration. You could set up different channels, for example, for different types of alerts and assign different administrators and support personnel to those channels to get real-time notifications in Slack no matter where they're located. So this concludes the video demonstration for this feature. For more information about this particular feature or any other features, you can head over to genians.com, and we have all sorts of documentation there, including our official documentation pages, which will actually show you all the different information relative to any and all integrations that you would like to perform, including Slack integrations, etc.